This is Lindenwood junk man Ed, supposedly the disabled junk man, a label that I'm proud of. It is April 20th of 2023, and this video is in regards to Garry Cable's 7th letter, trying to spread more lies and more disinformation to convince you to block the reforms of your own building and continue voting for his likes. This mentally ill man and deranged individual has committed fraud, violence, has incited hate, and committed crime against your own association. He doesn't want to come forward and say that he's the one that's writing all these letters. Why? Why is Surah Singh, Marianne Child, Julie McKibben, and Lawrence Eichwald and others, including myself, writing our names at the bottom of each of our communications, whether they are letters, emails, voicemails, or texts? Why are we identifying ourselves? We have nothing to hide. Everything we have ever told you was proven and documented, and this individual keeps spreading these lies with no evidence. How much are you going to continue falling for it? And how much are you going to keep believing this fraud? It is your association, it is your money, it is your safety, it is your investment, it is your future. Why is he telling you not to vote for Surah? Surah is the one that exposed Renee's fraud, James's fraud, and Gary's fraud. Julie McKibben never said anything bad. All she said is the assessment of more than 20% was illegal. What did Lawrence say? Lawrence lived in the building for 30 years, and all he said is that Tony Turek was removed from that building for a reason, and we want to know what that reason is. And he says that Gary is a liar and he shouldn't be trusted. So who would you believe? Someone like me who lived in that building for 5 years? Would you believe Garry Cable, who's spreading all these lies, or would you believe someone who's actually a real estate agent, a real estate broker, was an engineer, working in the defense industry, and who taught high school or college level, and who's advanced in age, as respectable as they come, as honorable as they come, and as trustworthy as they come? So you're going to believe Garry Cable, the crook, beating up my children, beating me up, slashing my tires, vandalizing vehicles, and you're going to distrust us who have exposed them, recalled them, and continue to protect you? Please understand that you're being defrauded, and the individuals defrauding you will not stop until they continue ripping you off and ruin your building. Do not vote for crooks, and do not vote for anybody who had advocated or signed to bring James back or Renee back. They don't know what they're doing, and they're ruining their own building unknowingly or purposely, including Doug Crawford, who signed to return James, including Kelley Owen, who signed to return James, Francesca, who signed to return James, Garry Cable himself, and others. The only one who honestly didn't sign to return James and Renee to your board is James Merchant. And I don't have no position and no opinion as to James Merchant. So vote for the fraudsters. Vote for the ones perpetrating this fraud on you, including Garry, Crawford, Francesca, and Owen. Or vote for people who fought this fraud all along and suffered because of it.